What is happening, everyone? It's Bitter. Now, in this video, there's some brand new updates that have happened to Fortnite's map involving Marvel. So if you want me to blow your minds, be sure to hit subscribe. Honestly, the support recently has been insane. I don't want to dwell on it too much, but it just means an awful amount. I've gained about 700 subscribers in 2 days. Anyway, there's some massive updates, some new characters, some new abilities, and new map changes, as well as rifts are back in the game. Let's jump straight into it. So the first thing you're going to notice when jumping into Fortnite Battle Royale is the fact that these POIs have actually activated. Now, these POIs are scattered around the map, and in fact, I spoke about them in a previous video. These are active as an energy charge, and they almost form very similar to what the meteor did in previous seasons. It's almost a dome effect, which is going to cover, and I've covered this in a previous video, a certain area of effect around the map, in particular around Frenzy Farm. Now, this all goes around a specific part of the map, and it's actually being built by Iron Man. How do we know that this is being built by Iron Man? Well, as I'm going to show you in a second, there's an actual forge or garage where all of this plan is being put together. If you come here just north of the farm, you will see the red barn. Now, when we go into the red barn, you will be able to see that Iron Man, or Tony Stark, is actually in the process of trying to reverse time and kind of maneuver around this black hole technology. When you come into here, you will notice this board. This board, I've put in my previous video a breakdown of exactly what it means. In other changes, if you go to the far north of the map, me and John the Beast, I'll link his channel in the description, he's the one who helps me with the theories around Marvel, is actually this new POI. Now, this new POI is by a very specific brand. In fact, I feel like this is the new enemy of the map. The brand that I'm on about is actually Trask Industries. Now, Trask Industries is a brand which actually has been seen throughout the map already. I'll let you know exactly where you've seen it in a second, but more about this. I think this is something that's going to be happening throughout, very similar to other kind of seasons where, you know, the massive inevitable doom is happening and there's always a company behind it. But Trask Industries is actually the one who makes the robots, or the Sentinels. So these are actually made by them. So maybe we're going to see them get repaired. Maybe they're going to come around the map more and more. Whilst all this is happening, you've got Tony Stark, or Iron Man, who's trying to reverse this technology. He's trying to get everyone back and save the planet from doom. So a lot is happening in the map right now involving Marvel, and I'm really excited to see where this takes us. Next up, we have the fact that rifts are back in the game. These rifts are scattered around the map, very more specifically around the points of where the POIs are activated. So you'll be seeing these a lot in the game, and honestly, I've missed the mobility that they give. Mobility, as in cars, have definitely been reduced. The spawn rates have been reduced. There's not as many around the game, so a little bit of extra, mobility really goes a long way. Now, my next bit of information, I want to do a bit of a disclaimer. Chadwick Boseman, unfortunately, has passed, and it's very, very sad news. He played the Black Panther, but the Black Panther skin has been confirmed that it's going to be coming to the game, and here are the sounds that are in the files. So there you have it. I do feel like the skin is going to be coming inevitably. Perhaps they'll delay it slightly because of the news, and it's a bit too early to add that to the game. However, they are putting a memorial in, which I think is so needed. He's going to be so missed. It's not going to be the same. The MCU is definitely going to be a whole lot different without him. I feel like it was one of the best films in the MCU series. So it's just going to be a fitting tribute to Chadwick. And in other news, you've got these new 4 locations. You've got the Panther Monument, which is where I've just marked. It's going to be the Collector from most of the Marvel films, but my favourite, Guardians of the Galaxy. I feel like he's going to play a massive part in this. You got the Doghouse, and then you've got Security Truck. Security Truck is the brand new one that's been introduced today. And the final bit of news that I have for all of you is the Silver Surfer splash screen or loading screen that is going to be used as the teaser trailer. In yesterday's video, I showed you exactly what he's going to look like. And yeah, there's a lot of new changes. If any of you enjoyed today's video, please consider hitting subscribe. But for now, it's been Bitter. Much love everyone, and peace.